오, 넘어지셨어요?
네. 혹시 RCC라이드에
네.
딱 한 명 모르는 분 선속자가 있었는데
그게 저예요. 처음 나왔습니다.
사람들 이렇게
네네. 예.
Inspired by thirst, inspired by worth. Desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts. Something deep inside.